forgot I live, 'cause I'm so over the past, and I'm living it fast. Underneath the strobe lights, ready for a crazy night, I can hear your heartbeat banging loud like a drum. Let me be your only one. Do you feel what I feel? I'm addicted to the sound. Turn it loud, just make it play. When the love is all around. Hello! I hope this is working. I need to pull the chat up. I've got like 10 billion, it feels like, devices all around me. And some food, because you gotta eat. And trying to make them all work together, or even just make one of them work. But you need all of them to work together in order to make one of them work the way you want them to work. You know, that's just what happens. Oh, I'm taking you out of my pocket because, oh boy, we might need to change the batteries on that. So someone's going to need to let me know if we suddenly lose audio. I'll just have to pay attention. If we think we can do that. Let's see. Let's see if I can see what you're saying. Hi. There we go. All right, so we actually have lots of fun life hacks today. School related. I'm eating the food. You should not eat the food on the live stream, especially because this is like right in everybody's ear. I forgot to tell Instagram that this is happening, so we should tell them right now. You guys want to do that? We're gonna do that. It'll all be good. Here, which way we did this? Like this. Hey, Instagram, you should join us because we're streaming live right now. Look at all this, all the shenanigans that are happening. We're doing life hacks for back to school. It's not really back to school, I feel like everybody's back to school, but like a school life hacks. We've got some good ones, so come see us. All right, now, but oh my goodness, I can talk. Sunshine Sammy, you kind of were, because I actually saw your message pop up before I even got this started. So you guys both win the brownie points for being first. No worries. Anywho, sometimes it just takes me a minute to get all this stuff going. Part of the reason it took me a minute is just issues. My computer decided like some stuff, because I make these now like a little bit of a hybrid. So I've got a little bit of a video kind of edited that will show you and we'll kind of walk through it together. But as I was doing basically my computer, I was like, did the power go out or did my computer just turn off? I was like, no, your computer just turned off. And I'm like, this should not be happening. So basically I have like the fancy smanshiest computer that Apple makes. It's an 18-core iMac Pro. If you know anything about those, it's maxed out on literally everything. And I'm like, why? Why, computer? Are you being so bad? But yes, welcome to you guys. I've got a list here. I'm trying to figure out the best place to place the list. But I think maybe what I'll do is we can start with, actually, first, I'm just going to say hi and welcome. I'm Sarah if you don't know me, but I figured you probably wouldn't have wound up here unless you did know me, because I don't think YouTube usually recommends the live streaming videos to too many people. So thanks for finding it. Thanks for joining. We actually have a lot of really cool life hacks today. And I know a lot of YouTubers are like, school life hacks. And they're like, oh, great. No, that's kind of mean the way I almost said that. I don't want to be mean, but I feel like a lot of YouTubers, and it's because they're like, they were doing amazingly on YouTube, so they just like wrapped up school, like they got like a GED or dropped out, or maybe they finished, but they're like, oh, but here's all the tips on how to do school. But I'm like, but you didn't do that much school. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because they were successful in other things and you move on to more important things. But I'm like, you guys, I have more school than you need to have. So I know all the school tricks. I'm looking for them. Oh my god. Thank you, Addie. Addie G. My goodness, I gotta stop coughing. Ah! Wait. And to also not eat in your face, because you can hear it and it's really awkward. So we have lots of life hacks. I've got a list of them. I'm gonna start with telling you kind of what to expect here. We're gonna go through them, but part of the reason I really want to do this live is that originally I had like even filmed stuff, and I was like, oh, we're gonna do this way we can talk about them, and that way if you're like, oh yeah, that works for me, and I have this extra tip, you can share that like right here in the chat. Oh my goodness, thank you. Hey, Addie, do you remind me? I gotta show you something here too. That has to do with this unicorn. But yeah, so we can talk about them. You can share like, hey, that works for me, or hey, maybe I tried that and it did not work for me. Or if you have your own, please feel free, share them, and that way we can all talk about them together. Because I think life hacks, almost more than any type of video that's on YouTube, especially helping people with school stuff, it makes sense for it to be a conversation and not just me throwing stuff at you. So I hope that you guys enjoy this. I'm excited already. I'm excited pretty much all the time though. Not all the time, but a lot of the time. I'm not that hard to get excited, so. Ankle's fine. I'm always injuring myself in several like different ways constantly. So, and whoa, I forgot I unattached this. Whoa, okay. My battery's about to go. So before we start, I'm gonna show you something, and then I'm gonna run and go grab another battery. You liked my unicorn, Addie? So I found him on a shirt, and so he's the same unicorn, I think, or they're at least friends or something. And so I got it. Okay, I'm grabbing another battery. But you can, until my battery goes out, you can, ouch, ouch. I told you I'm always injuring myself. Ow, that was an ankle again. Ow. Batteries. I just charged you. Oh, look, I've got a whole little pack of my rechargeable ones. Ugh. Oh, and I need to finish posting that to Instagram. Okay, so heads up, I think sometimes this... So I've got this cord and it grabbed onto the tripod and almost knocked everything down. So that's great. But we didn't. Okay, so I need to make sure the volume's down. Oh, yeah, by the way, right before I started, I spilled water all over my bed. So that's great. All right. Boop. And if you're wondering why I'm turning the volume down, it's because when I change this out, sometimes it makes this crackly noise that will blow up your ear. Okay. You should be able to hear me now. Again. Whoa. Oh, there's no head. Now there's a head. Anyway. Yeah, if anybody who's ever used wireless mic setups, you basically have to change the batteries out almost every time you use them. And that's, whoa. If it was loud for you as it was loud for me, then I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm just going to sit this behind me so it's not in my pocket. Oh, oops. Is the audio back? No. Is it not? House in middle school. Friend making hacks. We can definitely talk about friend making hacks too. Is it back? Is the audio working for you guys? Here, let me turn this on for me. Ooh, uh-oh. Low battery on that. Low batteries everywhere. I am like, okay, good. Okay, good. Yeah, I had to change the batteries out on the mic pack. That's what it was. I don't think I ever properly explained that. All right, so I've got a... But yeah, as I was saying, anybody who's ever used wireless mic packs, like for people who maybe go to church, a lot of pastors use them. Only the thing is, my dad in our church used to actually help with the sound system. Which, oh no! Okay, I'm sorry. I probably made all the noises right in your ear, but whatever. He used to help with the sound system, and whoa, again, loud. Oh no! I can't. I was gonna I can just plug this right in my computer. No, I can't, because Apple decided they're getting rid of normal people plugs. So, blah. Great. That's just lovely. Well, my battery pack's in the other room. Well, I'll just keep going until it decides not. Maybe if I turn it off for a little bit. See, I can turn it off and it will still run. Anyway. Ooh, favorite Disney movies. Okay, so let me see. Audio's good. Audio's fine. Favorite Disney movie. I love The Jungle Book. And of course, like princessy things too. But, oh, so we'll talk about friend ones. We'll talk about dress code ones. I am very not dress code appropriate today. Especially where I went to school. Anyway, let's see. Ooh. Let's see. All right, let's do my list. My list of, maybe I'll start with the one where I have the video. Oh wait, we gotta finish posting this to Instagram. I'm not gonna include a link. I'll just post it. I was like, I'm gonna include a link, but I'm like, that'll take too long. Oh, okay, so life hack. I've got the little video on here. I was still having some issues. Issues galore. Like I said, my computer decided, nope, not this one. Can you see that I've got one in here? Yeah, this is my MacBook Pro. MacBook Pro. I have the iMac Pro. Did I say MacBook earlier? I probably did. iMac Pro in the other room. Because I'm so thirsty. Yes, and for those of you who know, Bird Cup. Bird Cup's here. Breathing. It's one of those essential things. All right, I'm making sure, so I'm going to pull my little video up and I'm going to get it all set up here. And again, it's not the most ideal way of doing this, but I'm going to do my little multi-screen thing here. Oh, why are you going so slow? I don't know, but sometimes things just are slow. Oh wait, so I'm gonna do a little picture-in-picture, which if you don't know what that is, oopsies. Oh yeah, there we go, okay. There we go, ho, 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 okay. I make way too many weird noises. All right, and, oh, hey. I think if I need to put up in this corner, that's probably maybe down here. I don't know. Hopefully that spot that I picked is all right. There we go. All right, so let's preview this. How's it looking? Anyway, do I have a brighter light? You can't really see me. You know what's really strange is it looks fine on the camera and somehow when it's transferring over, it's not as bright. I wonder if it's not a light issue. It's a camera translating the light to you issue. So let me see. And actually, if I turn off the rainbow, Sorry. It might work better. Let's see. Let's see if it... No, that didn't help. Here. Let's... Ah! I'll just pause. You guys can tell me. Oh dear. I'm not gonna... Here, we can... I've got this camera. Oh, okay, so if I come over here, there's a display button. Nope. Menu button. All right, we're gonna just bonk the light, the brightness way up on this, and so hopefully by the time it gets over to you guys, color bar, what's that? I don't know. This camera I've got over here, I don't know all of how to use it yet. It's intense. They literally, so this is actually like a camcorder, but they use it in like, some newscasters even use it, so it's really complicated. And I don't know how to do everything on it yet, because I learned so many new cameras. Saturation, okay, so let's take this up a lot, because I don't know what that does. Color depth. Anyway, sorry for the quietness. I'm just trying to fix this here for you. Want me to sneeze? Whoa. Okay, so let's go back a little bit here. I don't know if you probably can't see what I'm doing here. Color correction. Whoa. Type. Whoa. Let's see. Oh, maybe this. Oh, ho, ho. I think I might have. Oh, my goodness. This will make a big difference. Hold on. Oh, no. Wait, that didn't do what it did a second ago. You guys can tell me in a second here, like, if this helps or not. What is that? I don't know. I need to like read a manual on this. My goodness. Oops. Goodness gracious. This is very confusing. Oh, not that. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know what that was. I don't know if this helped at all. But hey, I tried. Oh, I'll read the manual maybe a bit. Oh! Crap, I spilled more water on my bed. Anyway. Hi, Candace. Sorry, we were trying to... Oh, dear, I just flipped it. Anyway, I'm sorry you feel that way. I'm actually not going to hide this because you're entitled to your opinion. But anyway, we were just trying to get the brightness up. And I don't know, you guys, if it helped at all. But anyway, we did try that. if I come out with a 360 camera, there's a lot of good 360 cameras. I don't know which one I would do. I don't usually buy cameras but based on Apple or not. But anyway, so what we're gonna do now is we're going to play that video of I will do life hack number 1. This is kind of like a life hack, a little bit to do with, oh, well, I'm glad I got your name right. Anyway, so life hack number 1 we're gonna do has to do a bit with dress codes, or it could just be you kind of go back to school and you're like, wait, no, I'm too tall now. My favorite thing doesn't fit me. Or in my case, this is actually, I'm going to show you the example, is something, it's clothing. It was from the Museum of Ice Cream line that they did with Target. And so, basically, it was a kid's line. And I know you guys, a lot of you know, I'm a really little person. And so sometimes, like, the kids' clothes fit me better, but I'm not always, like, the height of a little kid. So this is either for, like, tall people or you outgrew something. It kind of lets you wear things longer, and I could not find, like, anywhere online how to do this, on YouTube or online, and I actually found something in the depths of, like, a forum for really, really tall men. Someone was talking about this as, like, a thing that they did for their work overalls. I was like, hey, well, we can use this, and we can make it work. So let's play it right here. Oh, well, I'm glad I got lucky then. I did it right the first time. All right, I'm gonna turn that off, and let's play it here, and I'll kind of give you the commentary as we go. Okay. Oh, and this is gonna die. Okay, well, we're trying. In fact, let me just start that over a little bit because I couldn't see it. There we are. Okay, so here we go. We're showing that, and I've actually got that over there. They're sprinkles, the sprinkle overalls, and basically the problem was the straps were way too short. Like it was giving me a wedgie. I couldn't wear it. I was like, ugh, and it wasn't working. So basically, take your little, not a ruler, what's it called, a measuring tape. There you go. And you're just basically kind of measure how much extra length that you would need on your straps. And you're not going to add more of the same type of material. We're going to kind of show you here in a second. There's a key to what you're going to want to use to lengthen it that makes it work extra well here. So let's see. First, you are going to need this is a little like thread ripper, a seam splitter maybe, I don't know what it's called. But basic that I went and looked, oh dear. Slow internet speed, hold on. I hate it when this happens. Ugh. Hopefully you guys can still see it all right. Anyway, so you take the elastic and you kind of measure out how much more you need. And you snip your elastics, and basically you're going to sew them on there. And the key is you use those elastics. And I'm going to show you here too, kind of like what it looks like when you're all done. And again, it works a lot better if you mark things before you just snip. At least with the elastic, you've got a ton of it. So if you mess it up, not the end of the world. But anywho, all right, you're seeing the thing. I might speed this up a little bit. All right. There we go. And just tack it on. I think you can see, if you can see, I've got a little pin, and you pin it on there. And if you don't know how to sew, oh my goodness, I keep getting these warnings that my internet's too slow, so. Ooh. Let's see, hopefully it calms down here in a second. Oh, there you can see, I'm wearing them. Yay, and you can see now I wear them and it's not so long on me. And again, totally would not pass your dress code, but I have like hacks for you on how to fix that too. So you could wear something that kind of looks and feels the same way, but it's not gonna get you in trouble. Oh my goodness, there is my bony back. But there you can see it doesn't look weird or anything. You can just wear it and it's all good. And the color on that is really bizarre. So let's switch this over. Okay. Okay, anyway, is the color on this any better for you? I don't know. I don't know if it is or not, but we shall see. We shall see. Oh, but one of these days, I actually have not streamed in my room yet, so one of these days we'll get a setup that we know works. So, all right, let me show you. Oh, hello there. Okay. I wonder. Oh, goodness. They just changed all of this on me. I want to make it brighter. How do I don't think it does. I don't think it does at all. Frustrating. Oh, plus I've got 3% battery left on my iPad, so that's good. Okay, well, for next time, I'll have to highlight it. Oh, that's not that kind of highlight. I wonder if YouTube has a way. Okay, so YouTube has a little live control room. I wonder if it lets me. No, I don't think it does. Nope, it does not. Connection will be a little bit better. Oops. It just took me to another page. No, stop it. Stop it, please. Hey. Okay. Because my internet is terrible, even though it's the best one they offer. Because CenturyLink is evil and dumb. Woohoo! You'll notice most YouTubers that like make videos don't also do like live streams, other than maybe like something they have like a company they're doing it with, or they're just doing it on their phone with like on Instagram. And that's because it is a totally different skill set, and it is, if you don't have like freaking amazing internet, it just is a disaster. And that's what's happening here. Let's see. Oh, here, let me take this down a little bit. Apply changes. That should maybe make it a little better. Let's see. Did that help? My computer's being evil too. Okay. Please show me this. Pause that. And maybe some of this will help. Whoa, why is my upload speed horrendous? That is not what it should be. I need to like call CenturyLink and be like, hey guys, you gotta do something about this, because we're paying you for a lot better internet than that. Let's try this again. All right, let's see. Sync. Oh my goodness. How is it looking for you guys? Because I'm hoping maybe that made it a little better. Ugh. Where'd my water go? There's my water. Okay. Okay. So there's nothing we can do about the brightness. So I'm glad that that's not a problem. We won't be switching it back and forth. But I was just trying to get my internet to cooperate. But I don't think there's anything I can do about that. So I just gotta keep going as much as I can. And then afterwards, we can all be like, hey, not really. Please don't all like angry tweet at CenturyLink. But I was just in my head imagining like, at CenturyLink, why does your internet stink so bad? I am paying for better internet than this. And this always happens. Grr. Anyway. Okay, yes, we've got a lot of hacks, but first I want to kind of show you guys, whoop, we've got this. But yeah, what works so well about this is elastics. They're stretchy, so you can make them like even like a little shorter, and no matter how like much you bounce around, these actually work better than just regular overalls, like if you just bought them, because they're stretch, and so they kind of move with you. So you don't have to worry about like the really annoying like overall thing when you've got a shoulder strap fall off and you're like, ugh. So yeah, highly recommend, like even if they actually fit you, you might want to put elastics on them anyway, because like I said, they work so much better. You don't have to worry about them falling off. All right, so next life hack. All right, I'm gonna pull it up on here. Yay. I've got a list on here. I got my chat over there, and you guys right there. Actually, what I should do is zoom in a little bit. Whoa, hey there. We almost had it crashing down. That's why you should keep it in your pocket and not, whoops, and not, something like that. I think I'll still be in there. Oh, hey, yeah, now you can see me. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, you could totally use it for Halloween costumes. We should do some Halloween theme videos and streams coming up. All right, so let's see here. Not there. Here, not there. Here, not there. Other life hacks. So I wanted to make sure that we got life hacks in for everybody. So I feel like that one kind of works for like almost anybody. We want to get some, so anybody from like preschool all the way up through college or even grad school can find some sort of life hack for school that works for them. So the next one I have is for people who have to buy their textbooks. So a lot of times that's for college students. And hey, some of you, future plans, go to college, remember this because it will save you so much money. I did this like undergrad. As soon as I discovered, I even did it in grad school. Yeah, I went to grad school and finished quite early. So that always throws people off. They were like, how, and don't worry, I'm just a nerd. Anyway, so life hack for your textbooks to get them cheaper. So what they don't tell you, and this actually you don't have to do, there's a few things. Some people are like, oh, you should rent them or you should get the, they make like online versions or like an ebook version, and that's all fine and dandy. Those are options, but some people still really, they actually want the physical book and want to keep it. And like I actually did this and plus dollars for a single book to like $50. I'm not even kidding you. That is how big of a difference it is. It's ridiculous. So for those of you who have not gone to college yet, remember that. For those of you who are like soon in college or in college, oh my goodness, Google the international edition. And for those of you who are international, and if all of your textbooks are already that cheap, I'm really jealous. Because the textbooks here, I'm not kidding, they cost hundreds of dollars. So if you're still in high school or middle school or elementary school and you don't have to buy your textbooks yet, be glad and be warned that when they say college is expensive, it's not just like, oh, my tuition. No. They try and squeeze all the pennies out of you by charging you $500 for a textbook that clearly there's no reason, because you can buy it online just by slapping the word international on it, and it's $50. So, all right, let's go for another life hack. Oh, these are some fun ones. How many of you have like gym class or PE class? Any of you? And hopefully my stream connection is good enough now, or the latency, I actually get to see yet if you have gym class. But do you remember, oh my goodness, I remember like, it was the worst because you'd be all stinky and smelly, especially if you just had to run the mile. I was the worst at the mile. You guys, even like how bad I am at anything athletic, I was like, I get A's on everything, but my dad had to hire me a trainer so I didn't flunk PE. That's how bad it was. I never flunked. The lowest grade I ever got was like a B, but goodness. Anyway, so, ooh. That's true. That's true. Hey, Adam, I'm glad. See, this is why I wanted to do this live. I know it's back on the other one, but we've got a little bit of delay here because my internet sucks. But yeah, you can always talk to your professor or teacher too and see like, hey, is there a way we can, does the older one still work? Because they're usually cool about that. They are. So let's see. Oh, so PE. This is basically how not to feel like you're a big smelly weirdo after gym class. Because first of all, if you at all possibly can, you can see if your school can let you have PE/gym, whatever. Oh, that's a question for you guys. Did you guys call it PE or did you call it gym? Because most of my time in school it was called PE, and then I switched schools and then I called it gym. So I don't know. What did you call it? PE or gym? So, but oh my gosh, it's the worst because then you feel like you're all hot and stinky and smelly. Oh, and yes, hopefully they have a shower, but like sometimes they legitimately don't. And you're like, great, so I just get to go around the rest of the day stinking. That's no fun. It was the worst. I just despised PE so badly. So I've got tips for you though, and I wrote them down so I don't forget them. So if you can see if they will let you adjust your schedule or like request to have it either first thing in the morning or last of the day. Last of the day is awesome because then you don't have to worry. You can just go straight home unless you're like overachiever situation where you're like, I've got 10 million things after school, and then you get to smell. But you might be able to arrange it so you can go home, take care of business, and get unstinky. Or if they have showers, there might be enough time for you to actually take a shower and such. And not have to worry about it. But if it's in the middle of the day, it's always just like so rushed. You're like, I either get to be late for school or I'm going to smell. So that's great. Did I say that right? Late or smell? Yep, those are the two options. They called yours games hour? Yeah, if somebody tried to tell me that was a game, I'd be like, oh no. I know what games they're playing here. These are not the games I want to play. So, games hour. Oh, I need to hurry it up. We've only got like half an hour left. Okay. I'm going to do this the quick version. Okay. So, if you can, first thing, last thing in the morning. Girls especially, actually guys probably too, dry shampoo. If you can't have a chance to wash your hair, dry shampoo is like the greatest invention of all time. I've got a whole bunch in there. There's a really good one in a gray bottle. What's it called? Perfect Hair Day or something. PhD. They've got it at Sephora. I probably listed it in a favorites thing video before. I love it. That one works really well. The Hunger Games. Yeah, see, that's exactly what type of game it is. Febreze. The extra strength Febreze is amazing. Hopefully they're still like letting you change clothes and stuff and you didn't have to do that like in your regular clothes because it'd be horrible. But the extra strength Febreze, it's like non-scented. It's just extra strength Febreze. It's a lot of times what they use like backstage in a lot of theaters like I've been in. If you don't have a chance, like if you've got a bunch of shows back to back and you're like out there in the heat, the lights, and it's hot and you're stinky and it's not like the end of like that weekend but there's time to wash everything, they'll just Febreze the crap. And so Febreze, extra strength Febreze, not anyone with scents in it, otherwise it just makes it overpowering and it's like kind of gross. But that just kind of like neutralizes odors. Also wet wipes. Wipes are critical because and even like baby wipes. Because it's kind of like you get to give yourself like a mini shower if they won't let you take a full shower. So that helps. And then also, there's one other one. Oh! The critical thing. So this is even a hack, just like, oh my goodness, if you don't do this, wash your face. Wash your face. You need to wash your face. Like if you are like, oh, but I did my makeup all right. It doesn't matter. If you don't wash your face after your gym class, you just ran a mile, you're going to make yourself break out. Like, and I'm like culprit number one. I'm just like, why am I always breaking out? It's because dummy, you are not washing your face and you're like sweating all the sweat. And you're not getting it all off because you were like, oh, but I did my makeup. Yeah, you just ran around in the hot sun and ruined it all. Anyway, so just wash it off. Wash your face and then moisturize afterwards. That's like another like unrelated life hack. People who think they have like really bad acne and stuff, they like use all this stuff that dries out their skin. And I used to do this like in high school. I'm not kidding you. Like I just all the stuff and I was like, oh, but this will, I could do a whole skin life hacks thing. But basically just wash your face. And always moisturize afterwards. Don't believe idiots who are like, oh, but if it's like a heavy moisturizer and my skin breaks out, it's gonna make it worse. No, it won't. Part of the reason why your skin is reacting the way it is and overproducing oils is because it's not moisturized enough. Anyway, I gotta keep on going down the list because we got 30 minutes. All right, how not to smell. Oh, next one is for anybody like in school, and I've got like a whole bucket full of it up there, so let me grab it. This is kind of related to last time we were talking about lockers. Basically, I was always afraid of leaving something behind that I needed. Oh my goodness. This is my whole little like back to school videos like container like of stuff. So we've got, who do we have in here? We have this snail. And this little eraser. Oh, our Mickey Mouse. Oh, and this guy. Oh, I need to stop it. But the crayons. The gummy bear crayons. I love them. All right, gummy bear crayons. Oops, I knocked one of you on my bed. That is bad. Oh, that's not a gummy bear. That sounds like a little jewel. Okay, so this life hack, and there, you'll actually see it in little pieces of the video. If you look, some of like the B-roll. If you don't know what B-roll is, it's basically like the parts of the video that aren't like main sections where you're like either talking to the camera or it's like this is featured. It's like the extra stuff, like when you cut away to cool things. A lot of that B-roll, you'll actually notice this color coding hack was in it. So I'm pulling out a whole bunch of like markers and things to kind of show you. So basically, color coding things will help you not be late to class. It will help you not forget something you needed. And I always did this. Oh my goodness. And as soon as I started doing it, it helped so much. So this one, I've already got stuff on it. But see, let's see, math, I've got one on here. I actually filmed some stuff for this that I'm not even going to use now because we're doing it live. But math, English, basically everything that you want to do with your math class, label it with something red. If you've got the red folder, you've got the red little clippy thing here that says math that I don't think you can see because it's far, far away. Oh, hi, Gabby. Oh, my goodness. You would rinse your head. Definitely. Oh, my goodness. Some schools are just weird about things they do or do not let you do. Gabby, we're talking about, like, school life hacks. And, oh, my goodness. I love that. See, I did way more things than just gummy, like just the stuff I showed on there. Since we've got them up, what else did I do? We've got the little crowns. I think I might have like briefly showed them. I know I showed the butterflies, like jewels. Anyway, keep on. So if you color code all of your stuff so it goes together, it's so easy to spot all of it. And then too, like if you've got a notebook where you're writing down, oh, you guys, I just remembered, this is dumb, but I was gonna wear a necklace with this, and I didn't, but that's okay. Anyway, so all of your math stuff can be in one color, and that way when you're even writing in your to-do list, and you're like using like either like a highlighter or writing with your marker or pen, if you write one or mark it in some way that's the same color, it makes it really easy to see when you're running to that class or you're gonna be ready to do, or not even class, just subjects. Still, even when you're in elementary school, you can do this because it's still broken up in like subjects. If you have it all grouped together where you can see it really easily, it helps so much. And I was always so afraid of being late. Or forgetting something. So what I did is I had one like big notebook. Oh! I like that they like colors. Okay, so I'm gonna like put a little pin in this conversation and ask you a question. I'm a little pin in it. I have an idea in my head, an imaginary idea. And, oh, it's not an imaginary idea. And I'm like putting on an imaginary sticking note and putting a pin in it so I remember to talk about it with you guys in a second. That you just reminded me of, Gabby. Oh, you're doing that next year. Yay. But yeah, it's really helpful if you color code things. But what I did, I literally had like one big notebook. Like, you know, like the zip up ones, they call it Trapper Keeper. I don't even really know. We never called them Trapper Keepers or Trapper Keeper. I know some people who did, but I just never called them that. I just, like, my group of people, I don't know. But it's a big notebook, and you zip it. And what I did is I literally just had all of my stuff I needed for each subject pretty much in this little folder. And I had all of my little folders in there. So with essential stuff would always be things I always knew I really needed, like anything to do with homework that would need to be turned in or something I referenced a lot. I put it all in a little notebook, in a little folder, and it was in my notebook that never left my bag. So that way, if it was anything that was super important, it was always with me. I didn't have to worry about leaving it at school if I needed it at home. And I didn't have to worry about leaving it at home if I needed it at school. So that I felt like all of my organization, it was probably a lack of organization that made me need that, but I didn't have to worry about it because it was always there. Oh. Okay, it is actually, it's still light out here. It is 6 o'clock now, which means I have 30 minutes. Here, actually, I have a way, oh, nope, my iPad's like gonna die. But I have it so I can show you. If I have time at the end, oh, maybe I can. Here, picture in picture. We're doing it backwards though this time. All right, we're gonna do this here and that one there. All right. Preview to program. Let's do the camera. Okay, see, it's light out there. So you see my mess of stuff outside. Woohoo! And see, I have a super bright light, so I don't know why it's being dumb, but. Oh wait, I just did all that and you couldn't see it. Let me try that one more time. Goodness. All right. My mess of things over here. There you go. My super bright light, and it's light outside. But yeah, up, and there's the camera. There's that whole setup. Whoa, you guys. Like, we can see, like, craziness going on. Anyway, let's see. There we are. I am not doing Twitch afterwards. I think Twitch is paused indefinitely, and I need to put an official message up on that. There's a multitude of reasons. 8 o'clock for you. See, my mom and my sister. My dad's actually in Amsterdam right now because he's a pilot. My mom and my sisters, it's all 8 o'clock for them because they're all on the East Coast. But I am in Denver. Anyway, so that was our color coding life hack, combined kind of with my one notebook, keep everything in it that you need life hack for school. Those helped me so much. Like, you color coding anything, you guys. If you have the chance, so let me show you. Oh, I brought them out. Oh, here they are. Labels. Like, the labels too, you can color code them. Like, if you've got something you know you need for, so what did we do? We did math in the red one. You take your red marker and you write math or whatever you want, and you stick it wherever you need. There you go. Math. Hello, my name is Math. That's great. Okay, so keeping on. Let's make sure we get through as many life hacks as possible. If you guys have one that you want to share that you do for school, please let me know because we can talk about it. Okay, so this is probably one of the biggest life hacks that I could share for, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I'm just making a mess. For school, for studying. And this helped me so much. And as somebody who was like, felt the need to absolutely have perfect grades, I can say that this can help you towards achieving whatever, I have the hiccups, grade goals. Oh my goodness, thank you. Whatever grade goals you have. Study hack, like the number one thing that I think helps with studying is if before you have your test, you basically, you know how some teachers have you will even let you do like a 1-page and they call it a cheat sheet. And I'm not saying not bring in anything with you to cheat off of. No cheating. If you're not allowed to bring it, don't bring it. But the whole idea of a one page, condense like the things that you feel like you really need to stick in your head, write them down onto one page, and as many notes as you can on that one page. And what I ultimately would end up doing is, after I had it all on that one page, first fitting it all on there helped me remember it. But then I would even take from there and even get like a note card or something really little, like usually a note card. And the top most important things, like I absolutely have to remember this or memorize this, put it then onto a one, like a note card. So then I did the bulk of my studying then off of that one piece of paper and that one note card, and you'll know that thing inside and out. And what's also nice is if you have a teacher who does like let you have one sheet of note, one page notes, then you'll have that. It's awesome. But that helped me remember like everything. I don't think there's like a single test from the time I started doing this all the way through the end of grad school. You guys, and it just works. I promise you it works. I had a 4.0 even in grad school. Like, that's not normal. But I always had that one sheet where everything that I feel like I've got to know this was on there, and that one card. And it helps. It helps like actually creating it, and it helps you study off of it. So, ooh, half-inch binders, 5 of them. Yeah, a lot of people do that. I think me personally, I didn't ever do the half-inch binders unless like a teacher required it, because I felt like I could fit just as much almost in the notebooks, and they took up less space, and I'd be less likely to forget them. Because when you've got like a bunch of subjects and they're like all in like a half-inch binder and they're all like stuffed in your backpack, there's a lot to carry. But yeah, I know a lot of people do that and they find that it helps them a lot. So it's a good idea. Similar to a mind map. It could be similar to a mind map, but it's more like just condensing your notes onto one page. Mind maps, I find, are more helpful for like, if we're thinking of the same thing, I find them that they're more helpful for creative type things, like when you're trying to brainstorm for new ideas, rather than trying to remember something that you need to know and is like, you must know these things. But yeah. Woohoo! Okay. The water's going, I'm so thirsty. Okay. For getting up in the morning. Okay, so for getting up in the morning, something that let's see. You changed this year to one big binder. Oh, the strap to be a book bag. That's really smart. What a cool idea. Wait, you could DIY one of those too, but if you found one, it's probably just easier just to use one. Anyway, that's a great idea. So, things for getting up early. If at all possible, oh my goodness, I'm the worst at this. Like the worst. But I was never the worst at it for school. Well, actually kind of I was. And that's why I did a lot of these things. I had every single clock in my room, or I know you can't do it as easily on a phone, but I had them all set early. So it looked like it was like 15 minutes later than it actually was. So it would like make me like, oh no, I'm gonna be late. So setting those things early can actually help. I don't know why, it just does. But also, if you can, get something other than your phone to be your alarm. Or even your phone and something else. Like I got this little thing, which I don't often use because this thing is so old. No, it's not, okay, this is not old, it's brand new, but the technology in it is so old. My mom was here and I was like, but there's something wrong with it. There's nowhere to like set the alarm or anything. And apparently, I'm gonna just come up there and show you this. This is more like education session for those of us who'd never actually used like an old clock like this. I was like, what? Here, let me turn this a little bit. There we go. I was like, how do you set the alarm with just like this? This is stupid. There's no way. You see that little hand there? This is the second hand. Woo! And that little one there is actually the alarm. And I was like, what? But you set it with this, the one that has like the alarm bell. and you just turn it back and forth. And there's like one on-off switch. So like if you want it to be set, you turn it on, and then when you want it to be off in the morning, you turn it off. But then you have to remember to turn it on again, but not less than 12 hours before, because it doesn't know the difference between AM and PM because it only has 12 hours. But this is like the super old school clock that I had no idea how it worked, that my mom had to show me. But this thing is so insanely loud. I got it off of Amazon. It was really cheap, really, really cheap. I don't even remember how much. I'm seriously, it was probably like $5. But here, I'll switch it on now. Actually, no, I won't, because I think the alarm is set for basically it'll go off very soon. Oh no, bird cup, I spilled again. All right. Oh, that's a good idea to have your friends call you. Yeah, if you can. Oh, hey, wait there. I'm not lit with the lighter anymore. Not lit with a lighter. Ah! I keep getting caught on my own cords. That looks better, I guess. Okay. Oh no, that was not better. What did I just do? Did I make it worse? Yes, I did. Ah, that's why I shouldn't have moved the light. Shouldn't have moved it. I know better than that. That should be okay, I hope. Yeah. Something like that. Ugh. Oh, your mom's still like, you know what? That's a good solution to have too. If my mom was here, I'd be like, hey, wake me up. Or if you even have anybody that's there with you to like be like, hey, can you help make sure I'm up? Because you guys lately, okay, this is really bizarre, and like it's not a life hack. And if somebody knows how to fix this, let me know. This is weird. So I've had this problem lately where I spend so much. Oh, hey, Jennifer. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna like not be super ADHD like I always am. I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna tell you my weird problem. I spend so much time editing that I've started to have this recurring dream that occurs that I don't think that I'm dreaming. Only I think that like my audio is like out of sync and starts playing multiple times. And I think, but what's really happening is when my phone, when the alarm goes off, I think that I'm in my dream and that I'm editing and that the music is happening and I hear my phone and I literally in my sleep, I'm dreaming, I'm thinking that I'm here, I'm editing, and I'm trying to turn my phone off and I'm like, stop it, you're messing it up. And I literally turn off my alarms and think that I'm editing in my sleep. And this has happened several times lately. And I'm like, this is not normal. What is going on? It's so weird. It's so weird. And I didn't realize, I think, until this morning what was going on. Actually, yeah, because then I woke up-ish. But then it's weird because you're like in this limbo where you're like not quite awake yet. You know what? I wasn't awake. I was basically doing it in my sleep. But then later I like remembered what was happening. It just happened several times that I think my alarm is audio in my editing and it's messed up and I get all mad at it and I'm like my phone and I turn my alarm off and then I don't wake up. Anyway, now that I've shared my weird problem with you, let's see. You were in elementary school, Gabby, and you rode the bus and the bus was in front of your house and this one girl, oh, she'd knock on the window and wake you up if you're like, see, that's helpful. When you have friends and family who can help you, that's good. Waking up is not my strong suit. Oh, goodness. Especially since, like, literally I've been having this weird dream. And and the funny thing is, I can't share. I have cool, exciting things coming up that I'll finally get to share very, very, very soon. By the way, that reminds me, you guys, the video, several videos, so there's like 3. There's one I'm doing, there's one Tracy Hines is doing, there's one Jessica you guys know her as Jay Bunzy is doing. They should be out next week. So you'll have really awesome whatever the videos that have to do with the Wreck-It Ralph princess thing, and that's all I'm still allowed to say about it. But you had a similar experience completing college work. You would wake up and not realize nothing was done. That's so scary. Did you guys ever have like recurring dreams? Like, I still occasionally have a dream that there's like it happens to always be a math class. That I'm afraid, like, I just realize it's almost the end of the semester, and then I realize, oh no, I haven't been going to this class, and I always have this recurring dream of that. And it's never happened, but I'm terrified of it. I used to have, and I used to have recurring, like, princess nightmares, like that. I would have I'm not even kidding you. I would have so many nightmares about, like, I would dream that I was going to a party, and I, like, forgot the wig, or was wearing the top half was like Elsa and the bottom half was Ariel or something ridiculous, and it was these really nightmares. You could tell what stuff is stressing you out by what stuff is giving you nightmares. Anyway, okay, let me make sure I get like big ones. We talked about don't use your phone just your phone for an alarm if you can. Okay, so let's make sure we throw some dress code ones in here. Things that help with dress code. Because I used to have this one teacher who, she was, Mrs. Hand. I'm calling her out by name. I've never done that to somebody before. But she is contributing to a lot of, Anyway, Mrs. Hand was also my homeroom teacher in 8th grade. So I had to see her every single day anyway, because she was an English teacher. And basically she had this little problem where she felt like that females need to like cover themselves up to a ridiculous degree. Like ridiculous. When I'm saying ridiculous, like you had to be able to pinch a certain amount of fabric on either side of you, otherwise it was too tight. Well, anyway, she used to say everything I was wearing was too tight or too something. I am not kidding. It got to the point where, and this is part of a life hack, if you have a teacher that's a problem for you, or some people, it's for them, like in the hallway, wherever it is that you feel like you're most likely to have someone have a problem with whatever you're wearing, just throw a hoodie on over it, or a sweatshirt or something. Throw something on over it while you're in that spot, and then take it off where you're getting wherever you need to go. So what I would do every day before I went into my little homeroom or into my English class, I threw on a hoodie. A lot of times I threw on this little pink Tweety Bird sweatshirt and a little Tweety Bird on it. And I put it on and I just wore it while I was in there. And as soon as I left, I took it off because I knew literally no matter what I would wear, no matter if it was something I wore before or not, she would send me to the office and be sitting there until my mom brought me something else to wear. Which was usually something she complained about before anyway, because it was literally everything. Everything. She just had an issue with me. Thank you. Thank you. We were showing how earlier when I found a shirt with really unicorns on it. Anyway, other like dress code things. So I'm not trying to say you should be like hiding like and trying to break the rules of your dress code. That's kind of more if you have somebody that is a particular problem with it and it's making your life difficult. Other things you can do so you can actually still pass the dress code is leggings under skirts that are too short. That helps tremendously. Some people, you can even sew, like if you have a skirt or a shirt or shorts. You can sew some sort of trim on the bottom of them, or you don't need to sew. They make like fabric glue. You could just glue a trim to make it a little longer. Some people you could do like lace or something cool, whatever you want. You can use that to actually make it longer, or you just throw some type of leggings, even like skin color, whatever your skin color is. Find a pair of leggings that are that color, put them on underneath it, and then you still have the look of a short skirt, but you don't. There's a couple things. If you're still like in elementary school and you're like recess, you can still run on the monkey bars, whatever you want. Not run on them, swing on them. Swing on the swings too. I was always a swings person. I liked the swings, not the monkey bars. Monkey bars were a no-go. My little hands would be like, ow, it hurts, and whine about it. And that would be me like 5 minutes ago, not elementary school. Oh, socks. See, yeah, okay. Unicorn, Adam, that's a perfect, why is it? Okay, I don't like just combined in my head like all those comments into one. Gabby, I'm so glad you like the unicorn. I showed you this. That makes me happy. Adam, that is such a good point. I mentioned this, I think maybe it was the last stream. So basically, that same school had a rule that you could not, you had to either wear socks or pantyhose. Goodness, I hope you don't ever go to a school that requires you wear pantyhose, because the next year, once you hit high school, you had to wear pantyhose, and they're the worst. And my hack with that is, if you're required to wear pantyhose, you don't have to wear those ones that go all the way up to here. Oh, because I hate that. I hate, like, okay, this is like, girls, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. If you've ever wore tights or anything, you know how it like hangs down, like in the area there, and it's just like you're constantly pulling at it. Oh, I hated that. It was the worst. It's this feeling, you feel like you're like wearing a diaper or something. It's terrible. So if you have to wear pantyhose ever in your life, they make them that go like to your knees or like just above your knees. Go with that. Unless, like, of course, if it's whatever you're wearing is too long. They actually make thigh-high ones. I found that they fell down a lot. That I feel like they did that to everybody, but with my little bony chicken legs, they were way worse. So, oh, but yes. So to avoid the pantyhose or the sock situation, basically they thought that that would solve the problem of people wearing flip-flops. So there was no rule against flip-flops. So I just wore rainbow-colored toe socks, and that way I could wear flip-flops with them. But yeah. That is such a good, like, Adam brings up such a good point here. If you see something, if you read your rule book and you understand it really well, you can see where there's, like, loopholes. And it's not really a loophole, but you can find ways, even if you have a uniform, to make it more fun. Like, if you don't have something on socks, you can make it your own with socks. Or my school was just strict on everything, even though they didn't have a uniform. So, and sometimes I would do fun things with my hair, which they would still, same teacher sometimes, would make me take it down because she said it was distracting. Because I did my hair like Cindy Lou Who one time. And not like a big, like, huge thing. I just had like these cute little, like, fountainy things. I did my hair like Cindy Lou Who around Christmas once, and she said it was distracting and made me take it down. So, you hopefully don't have to deal with a teacher like that. But, anyway. Yeah, so other life hacks. So if you noticed that not just leggings, the little like camisole things, is that what they're called? With the little spaghetti strap shirts that are like tight and stretchy. Get one again that's like close to the color of your skin, and then wear it underneath like the example I showed. Where was that? With this thing where I had the little short thing under it, the blue stretchy. That's like not the word we're looking for, but you know what I'm talking about. Basically, you can get away with wearing a crop top if you're wearing a camisole under it. That is, if you're wearing a camisole under it, and you can either go with a different color, or if you want to still have kind of that look and feel of, I don't know, I feel like the high-waisted but cropped look is really in right now. Like, I have my lookbook, which, you guys, do you still want to see the lookbook? Because I realized a lot of the stuff that's in the lookbook is now, they're putting it on clearance. Do you still want it? It was really fun and had a lot of stuff. It had that in it, but I was working on it, and it's still working on it, but I've been doing these videos kind of in between and working on something I can't wait to show you. And so I didn't get it out as fast as I wanted to. And if you still want it, I'd be happy to still make it. But if you don't want it, just tell me, and I won't put all a bunch of time into a video if you're not that excited about it. I think it'd be cool. I was gonna make like a like a lookbook / music video, where it's like a music video but all like different like outfits featured in it with like little things that showed you where to get all of it. Uh-oh. 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 Can you guys see me? Ugh. Oh, great. I can't even see it on there because this thing's dead too. All the batteries are dying in the world. I'm plugging this in over here. Nah. Let's see. I can't see it. Oh, I'm back. I see it now. Oh, guys. Goodness. Yeah, so the camera. I just put a new battery in that like right before we started. Yeah, just charged all the way up. But like I said, I apparently use more electricity than any human being known to man. Anyway, so I'm hungry. Where did I set my phone? Oh, there it is. There it is. Yeah, so the nice thing, here we go. Let's see, in the next, 2 minutes. Okay. So we talked about the camisoles underneath, the leggings underneath. Let me see if there's any other last minute ones. Oh, electronic notes. I don't know if your school lets you take notes like on an iPad, on a laptop, wherever you are. If you can, take them. I even took my math notes. I just used a tablet. Literally like a tablet like that I would plug into my, like an external tablet that I'd plug into my computer. And so it wasn't even like on an iPad. And I would just write with like the tablet pencil. Now you could do it just with an Apple Pencil. But I still can't find my Apple Pencil. It makes me very sad. Because if you have electronic notes, you can search them. And that's huge. Like especially if you ever have a class that's an online class. Being able to search it is going to be able to let you get through those tests a lot easier. Just like Control F or Command F, depending on what operating system you're using. And you find exactly what you need, whether you're doing your homework, whether you are homework or you're taking the test and it's an online class and you're allowed to use your notes, but they think that you can't look them up that fast, but you actually can if they're electronic. So if you can do that, then let's see. Okay. Any quick other ones that I feel like we really want to grab out before I go? Oh, okay. two of them. There's a couple things. So if you put your clothes out the night before, that helps a lot to get ready faster. And there's also this app called, I think it's called the Style app. Basically, the app lets you take a picture of all of your clothes and basically can put outfits together on your phone, and it knows like all of your clothes. And that way you're not like digging around in your closet or your drawers. You know everything that you have, and it's in your phone. And you can plan outfits from wherever you want. You don't have to be like standing in your closet. And it just helps you find things faster. I think it's way faster, and that way you don't forget about things either. And it can even suggest them for you, which is really cool. So there's that. And then let's see if I can grab one more. Okay, so those of you, I know a lot of you are not in college yet, or some of you are out of college. Oh, you're learning how to make spaghetti. Okay, so you're learning how to like boil the spaghetti, or you learn how to like make noodles. Because I was thinking of doing a DIY where we learned how to make like rainbow noodles. That would be rainbow spaghetti. And that could be fun. But yeah, the comments are really, really delayed. I'm sorry. It's bad today. The internet connection is just not cooperating. But I've got to go here and like basically now. But so the one last one that I wanted to throw in here is a college-related one again. And I suppose it could work for high school too, but if someday when you guys are either going there or you're there now, or as you're starting, honestly, the best time to do this is before you've even started. They give you like a course curriculum that tells you all the classes that you have to take in order to get that degree. You need to read that thing inside and out. Like, look for every little loophole and look for every single class that can count for more than one requirement, or anything that just double counts as anything. Because that is how I graduated my undergrad. I graduated a 4-year program in 3 years. Was basically a couple things. I had a perfect score on my Spanish placement exam. So basically, once you took that first Spanish class, you got credit for all of the Spanish classes below it. And so I used those. Once I took one Spanish class, I got like a whole semester's worth of credit for one Spanish class. And so I used those as much of electives. But the main thing that like really helped was you go through and you look for everything that counts as 2. And I planned it all out so I knew exactly what I needed to take and cut an entire year off. And that's not just saving you time. A year of college is very, very expensive. And that will save you a ton of money. So anyway, oh, whatever it said retracted. But bye, both. Oh, awesome. I will see you guys on, I was going to ask you, Saturday. So Saturday, I was thinking maybe we do for our DIY, we work on the Rapunzel hair situation. If you remember, it's up there. I'm not going to get up because I feel like every time I get up, I trip over a cord and something technologically goes wrong. But we could make the Rapunzel hair extensions, or if we want, as another option, I've got this little nightstand right here. And I also have, is it down here? Yes, it is. Marble contact paper and some like gold spray paint. But basically, we can make this look like a marble nightstand. So, anyway. Easy scoring course, plus it helps. Oh, that's true. That's true. If you look for the ones that are easier. Yes. Anyway, I actually do. I gotta go. Otherwise, I'm gonna be late for the things. Anyways, if you guys want to leave messages in the comments and tell me if you want to see Rapunzel hair or if you want to see marble nightstand DIY next, we'll probably eventually do them both. Let's really kind of see what you guys are most interested in. But for Saturday, because Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Mountain, 8 a.m. Eastern, and 11 a.m. No, 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. So I think it's 11 for a lot of you. A lot of you are East Coast. Anyway, I will That's true too, guidance counselors. Guidance counselors help a lot. And look at that course guide, because I found things that my guidance counselor was like, oh, whoa, you weren't kidding. Like you figured out how to do this. Yeah. Be resourceful. Look at, not just scour it inside and out. You can find ways to do that. Anyway, marble first. I like that idea. We can maybe do that. It'll be a lot of fun either way. So let me know what you're interested in seeing. Anyone else? I know what Gabby wants to see. I'll see them, and let me know too if you still want to see the lookbook. I was really excited about it, but then I saw like literally this morning all the stuff's on clearance and it might be gone soon, which makes me sad. But we will have a DIY coming up that has something to do with that little Rapunzel-y son over there too. And that's actually just to be a regular video. It's not going to be a live stream. So I'll see you Saturday live, and we'll have some more not live videos coming your way soon. I've actually got to head to a Rapunzel related rehearsal. So we'll see. I'm going to close this. I won't be able to see the chat anymore. Oh, the two options for DIYs. The two options are marble, the marble nightstand, or Rapunzel hair. Start working on that situation. Hair and marble. Yes, you're right, Gabby. I need to shut this down, and hopefully, you know what that means. I hope that my iPad's back on, because my iPad actually has the live streaming console on it. So if it's dead, I actually can't turn the stream off. And I gotta go. I had to plug it in because it was dead like everything else. Anyway, here, I'll come over there. I'll come over there so I can at least say goodbye from over there. Do you guys want to see what it looks like? I'll show you. Look, it's like Inception. Woo! Okay, so basically I'll come over here and I'll hit this button that said go live, and I'll be like stop and complete. Do I want to? Yes. We're saying bye.